And now ILTV's Mayan Hoffman is standing by near the U.S. Embassy in Jerusalem to update us on America's response to the Israeli strike. Mayan, what can you tell us?
Thank you, Lidar. With fewer than 10 days left until the U.S. election, Israel's retaliatory strike against Iran is one that either presidential hopeful should be comfortable with. Israel chose to avoid attacking Iran's nuclear facilities and stayed away from its energy infrastructure at the request of Washington. That's despite the fact that U.S. President Donald Trump, the leading presidential candidate on the Republican side, had said that he was in favor of more assertive action. However, the Biden administration had warned that such an attack could lead to a greater regional escalation. The attack, therefore, is reflective of what the polls show, that the election a week from Tuesday could go either way.
Thank you, Mayan, and let's take a look at the story you've prepared.
Following the Israeli strike on Iran, a senior administration official briefed reporters saying the president and his national security team worked closely with the Israelis over recent weeks, encouraging a targeted, proportional response with minimized civilian impact, which is exactly what took place. The official added that the U.S. hopes this will end direct hostilities. However, should Iran retaliate, the U.S. is ready to defend against any escalation. ILTV saw a copy of that briefing. Israel's strike highlighted close U.S.-Israel coordination. Israel informed the U.S. in advance, showcasing an alignment between Jerusalem and the Biden administration, despite any perceived recent strains. President Biden also commented briefly while speaking with reporters at Philadelphia International Airport on his way to Pittsburgh for campaign events supporting U.S. Vice President and Democratic presidential nominee Kamala Harris. In the Persian Gulf, Israel's Abraham Accords partner, the UAE, and its hopeful future partner, Saudi Arabia, had also urged Israel to avoid targeting Iran's oil facilities, fearing reprisals against their own infrastructure. Following the strike, Saudi Arabia, the UAE, Egypt, and other Arab nations condemned the escalation, though they did not specifically name Israel. Instead, the UAE voiced deep concern over the regional instability, while Saudi Arabia emphasized its strong rejection of an escalating conflict. Israel targeted sites it claims were used in Iran's recent attacks, including incidents on October 1 and April 14th. Both successful interceptions were reportedly supported by intelligence from Saudi Arabia and the UAE.